Hello guys, this is my third video. Thank you a lot for your positive comment and feedbacks on my second video. Today I will try to share with you a wonderful topic. Yesterday I finished a wonderful book, Gary Chapman's 5 Love Languages, and it was really amazing. The content which he was sharing, it is really useful. And today's video will be more based on people who are in a relationship. If you are single, it's still okay, you can find out your primary love language. So guys, Gary Chapman wrote a wonderful book, and in his book he's trying to explain detailedly why after some period of time we are losing our love towards partner. If your relationship is going in normal phase, if you don't have any problem, this video will help you to enhance it. And if your relationship is in crucial moment, this video can help you to give a fresh insight to your relationship. So guys, Gary Chapman came up with 5 primary love languages. What does it mean? He wanted to explain the fact that each individual person has got its own primary love language. And while we are in a relationship, we can speak a different love language and it can create a problem. So guys, generally, why do we need to know primary love language of our partner, of ourselves? It will help you to understand the needs of your partner. It will help you to understand how to make your partner happy and how to make yourself happy as well. So generally guys, if we are in a relationship or in a marriage, we already took a responsibility to make someone happy. Love is not a commitment, love is the choice. When we are making a choice to love someone, it is our requirement and we must learn how to make them happy. So back to the topic. As we said, 5 primary love languages. The first one is words of affirmation. So what does it mean? If your or your partner's primary love language is words of affirmation, that means they are seeking for compliments. It is so easy. Like they just want you to compliment them. And compliments shouldn't be something really complicated. It can be something like, hey, you know, that dress looks amazing on you. Or some qualities. If they're punctual, you can make that compliment something like, you know, you are always on time and I really adore that quality of yours. Such compliments for them means a lot. And if your primary love language is words of affirmation, you will probably understand what I mean. Sometimes the biggest motivation which we are seeking for is coming from our partners. If our partner's love language is words of affirmation, and for example, if they have some kind of interest, if you will encourage them in those interests, it will mean a lot for them. For example, if your partner is writing a book, you can just read that book and compliment on the fact that, and compliment them and encourage them in their interest. You can encourage and compliment them like, you know, I read several pages of your book and I'm really interested in how it's going to end. You have got a wonderful analytical skill and your writing is so easy to understand. So guys, overall, words of affirmation is about complimenting and encouraging your partner. And if you will learn this love language, and if your partner's primary love language is this one, you will make a lot of things for them. You will make them really, really happy. Our second love language is going to be quality time. It's a time when two people are connecting to each other spiritually, emotionally. Like when they're creating empathy towards each other. So if your or your partner's primary love language is quality time, that means for partners, they are seeking for time. They want you to give them time. They want you to make a space for them in your life. They ask you for talking, for sharing your emotions. Don't confuse quality time, guys. Quality time doesn't mean doing the same activity. Quality time means when you are connecting to each other. A good example of quality time will be something like going to walk together, where you are talking about your day, how it's generally going in their life. So guys, quality time is something is essential for our partners. And if your partner's love language is quality time, just put aside your priorities, work, education, make space for them. And again guys, if you took a responsibility to make someone happy, just let's stick to that rule. The third love language will be receiving a gift. Generally we like to receive some gifts, right? But if your partner's primary love language is receiving a gift, that means a lot for them. First of all, it was really interesting how materialistic things can make someone happy, because my primary love language is different. It was really confusing. How comes they can feel in love while receiving a gift? Then Gary Chapman clearly described what does receiving gift mean for the people whose primary love language is receiving gift. He put some effort for me. He was thinking about me during the day and he came up with a gift. And gift shouldn't be something really exaggerated. Simple flower, a simple handmade gift. Yep, those are simple examples of gifts, but when you are gifting your partner whose primary love language is receiving gift, that means really a lot for them. And the fourth one is act of service. And if your partner's primary love language is act of service, it is simple to recognize. They will ask you to do something. They will ask you to pay for bills. They will ask you to wash the dishes. If your partner's primary love language is act of service, just do something that they ask. And in return, you will feel happiness because you will see how a person is getting happy. And again, guys, it can be really confusing. If your primary love language is different than act of service, it is difficult to understand as well. It is same how French and German are talking in their native language. They don't understand each other, right? The same concept works here. And the last one is physical touch. Hug, kiss, holding hand, sexual intercourse. This is the love language of physical touch. And if your partner's primary love language is physical touch, you will understand it clearly. If they are holding your hand, kissing your forehead, hugging you, generally what does it mean? They are seeking for your physical presence. This is the end, guys. Thank you a lot for watching this video. I hope really enjoyed it, and if you did, please just leave your feedback under this video. See you.